write such dribble, Lynn? You're way better than this.
That's what I'd expect from a philosophy major with his head shoved up his ass. Inability to see great journalism.
Come in! Have you read the new column by Lynn? I think she's going crazy, man. Staying up way too late, writing all night, smelling musty newspapers. I think it's getting to her head.
How can you even say that about her, you fucking asshole?
What? What did I say? Are you still pissed off about last week? I already told you, man, you don't have a decent reason why original Nintendo sucks.
You don't know.
That you have no skills for
No.
debate?
You don't know?
What?
Lynn's dead. She killed herself last night after writing that article.
No. Fuck that. I saw her just yesterday and she looked totally fine.
Well, I guess looks aren't everything when it comes to a person contemplating suicide, dumb shit.
Apparently. Well, this makes a little more sense now. This article is dedicated to Neil Labute. And didn't he just break up with her last week?
Yeah, he broke up with her. And that's that shit right there. I didn't want to kill myself.
Worst part is, man, I heard he was cheating on her with 2 other women.
Oh, and it was that information that put me over the edge and inspired me to write that little article right there. We'll see if he ever cheats on another woman.
That explains how utterly biased and mundane this article is. But it doesn't explain why she killed herself. I mean, I can expect this dribble from a woman who's been hurt and scorned. But suicide? That doesn't make any sense. She's way too level-headed for that. I mean, that's why she wrote for the paper. She didn't understand why people did such stupid shit.
People do stupid shit like suicide because they feel like there's no other options. Like, life will never be the same. And I really just didn't want to find out.
I understand exactly what you mean about Lynn committing suicide. I wouldn't have expected it from her either. But to be completely honest, I do think that this article is pretty good. I mean, the message in it is clear, the words used are appropriate, and it was tightly drawn together.
Finally, someone who can understand how great ideas are transferred on a piece of paper. Thank you.
You can't be serious.
What exactly is wrong with it, man? I mean, she put a lot of good points into that paper. I mean, when you think about them, they actually make sense, too. You know, like, for example, people losing all reason. Obviously, like Lynn did. You know? Maybe love isn't such a great thing after all.
This kind of shit only makes sense to someone who doesn't know any better. Anyone that's done any type of Socratic thinking knows that love is not a bad thing in this or in any other world.
Hey, you have no idea what it's like to have everybody laughing at you. I mean, you don't even know me that well in the first place. And you don't know how to debate a point. And I have no idea why I even hung out with you in the fucking first place.
Alright, man, alright. Then you tell me. Tell me what you think about love, man. And don't be half-assed about it. I mean, she put a lot of good ideas into that paper, man. Jealousy, hurting oneself over another, losing all reason. These were all great points, and she put them into a very well-written article. Now, what are your points?
Yeah, tell me what you think.
I thought you were going to say something like this. So, let's take this from a religious viewpoint. Now, if God created all the plants and animals and creatures on this planet, and not only created them, but all their thoughts and feelings, don't you think he created love for a reason? Love can be a catalyst for pleasure. The pleasure of having a child with the person that you love and watching them grow. Now, the love for a child, that is so powerful from the mom. Well, at least a shed.
You're going to start talking yourself in circles here. I'm not trying to elect you into office, okay? Keep going with the ideas, not the justification.
Yeah, big guy. Say something outstanding. Say something that I haven't already thought about.
Okay, think about it from this point. Imagine a world without love. I don't know what the hell you see, but I see a barren wasteland. My belief is that love spurned all feelings in the world. Love is what allows us to understand all other emotions. Fear, excitement, anything. It ties everything together.
Love causes us to feel fear?
Yeah, imagine this. What if you were going down in a plane? Don't you think you'd be afraid?
No, I'd be the happiest 20-year-old English major to go down in flames since the invention of the printing press, you fucking jackass.
Well, think about this. The plane is going down, you're crashing. You're going to start to think about your dreams and hopes that didn't get fulfilled, some of the things you're never going to get to experience in your life. But eventually you're going to start thinking about your family. You think about your mom, your pa, and your siblings, and how you're never going to get to tell them you love them even one last time. And think about how this is going to turn out for them. When they find out that you died, their love for you is never going to allow them to feel the same type of love ever again. And your death is going to bring them pain. All these feelings, avalanche from love. Kind of seems like a bad thing.
It does, and I understand what you mean now. And I truthfully would never give up all the love I've ever felt in my life. Anyway. But try to put yourself into Lynn's shoes, man. Try to think of all the shit she must have gone through in the last few days of her life. I mean, she must have really thought she was at the end of her rope to kill herself.
I'm sure she thought so. But think of the atrocities that people can live with. I mean, it pisses me off to think that she did all this over a lecherous asshole named Neil of you. I mean, fuck, his name even sounds stupid. I just hope she thought of her family.
I didn't. Not even once. I didn't care then, and I truthfully don't care now. I'll miss you, Dad.
I'll miss her though, man.